Welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. This is a channel where I do DIY videos of clothes, DIY videos of really cute outfits which I can get from Pinterest. Some I think of them myself, but I really like turning cheap fabric into something expensive or something that is really cute. And yeah, today I've come with a satin fabric, Duchess Satin, and in French we call it Satin de Chaise. And I really like this fabric because it gives me the volume that I want for my dress, for my ball gown dress. I'll show you the materials that you will need step by step, how you make this really fancy dress. And I bought this fabric at $3 1 meter, and I bought 3 meters. And for this full gown you will need 3 yards or 3 meters plus, depending with your height, and I am average height, so 3 meters was actually enough for me. Please do hit the subscribe button, support your girl, and stop watching without subscribing to this channel, please. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Without wasting much time, I talk too much, let's get straight into the video. I am going to be using these materials and measurement for the bust, and I'm going to show you how you can take this measurement for the bust. This line is 17 centimeters from this midpoint to the side of 17. This is how my bralette will look like. I will be making the pattern of this side and the pattern of this side, and I'll be joining the pieces. So I'm going to be using 18 centimeters for the width and 8 centimeters for the length of my square. I'm going to mark 9 centimeters here and 9 centimeters here, that I can have 4 equal parts. I'm going to mark 2 centimeters up here, and outside I'm going to go 2 centimeters again, and the other side I'm going to mark 2 centimeters up, and then I'm going to make a dot from this center up to here, up to here. I'm going to mark 1 centimeter here and 1 centimeter, and for the top part I'm going to mark 4 centimeters outwards here, and then 4 centimeters again here. So look at that. I'm going to be connecting these lines from here. I'm going to connect it to here, here to here. I'm going to draw my line from here up to here. Then from here I'm going to connect it to this mark here. Then I'm going to connect this mark here up to this mark here. This point I'm going to join it to this mark here. I'm going to draw a curved line from this mark up to this mark, a curved line from here to here, like this. So this is the inside part and this is the outside part. I'm going to cut like this. these are my two pattern pieces which I'm going to be using to make the bralette. So my circumference for my waist is 68 centimeters. So I'm going to be using 60 centimeters because I want an open back. So for the pattern of the back and the front, I'm going just to use a rectangle which will leave an open back. So this paper is 30 centimeters, so I'll just use this paper and I'll fold my material in half. So this is 11 centimeters from my under bust up to where the skirt will be starting. So this is the rectangle that I'm going to use for my back and front piece. I don't need two pattern pieces, I just need one pattern piece. And I'll fold my fabric in half, so it will be actually 60 centimeters by 11 centimeters. And this will be joined to the bralette here. I'm going to cut 4 pieces of this pattern, 4 pieces of this pattern, and 2 rectangles of this pattern, which are folded in half. The straps of the dress, I'm going to be using the rectangles that I have cut. 74 for the length and it's 4 centimeters for the width. So I'm going to use the bias method to make these straps. You take your strap and then you fold it like this to the middle, then you fold the other side again to the middle like this, and then you close it up like this so that you get something like this. And then here is where you sew. You sew right here. You use a straight stitch to sew along the length of your strap up until you get to the end of the whole strap. You'll be folding it the same way, this way. These are my pieces of the bralette. I am going to open it like this. These are the right sides and the wrong side. So I'll open it like this. Right side facing right side like this. And I'll put this strap inside here. I'll join these two pieces and I'll also join this side, and I'll do that for the rest of the bralette. Used 60 centimeters because I want an open back, so it's 60 times 11. So this is how I'm going to be joining this. I'm going to be placing this like this, and this one like this. And I'm going to sew this direction. So I'll be using a tape measure, a ruler, some pins, and a chalk, and my calculator. You will need the measurement of the waist, and you need also the measurement of the length of your skirt. That is for me, I'm going to be using the length from my waist up to the bottom of the dress, which is my toes, because I want a long and full skirt for the dress. And for my waist measurement, I have 68, so I will be multiplying 68 by 3, which is 204. And the length of my dress is going to be 110. 204 like this, and 110 like this. So I'll show you in a bit. So I will be making the box pleats on this side of the fabric, and this side of the fabric will be the length of the skirt. This is the side I'm going to make my pleats. So I will mark my fabric with 8 centimeters markings. I will leave 5 centimeters for the zip and for the allowance. And from these 5 centimeters, I'll be marking 8 centimeters. So this is 8, and this is 8. Between my markings, there is 1, 2, 3. This will be my center, the second marking. The first and the second markings, I'm going to fold my fabric to come to the center, here to come to the center like this. So from this end here, I will fold my fabric like this. And for the other mark here, I will fold it to come to the center as well, like this. This center like this. And this will come here. This mark will come to the center here. So I am done making the box pleats. So right now I'm just going to secure these pleats with a straight stitch along this edge. Joining the bralette to the skirt. To join my bralette to the skirt, I'm going to be marking the middle of this bralette like this. This is the middle. I will make a mark here. And I also want to see the middle of this skirt. So I want to match these points, this point and this middle point on the bralette. This is the outside of the bralette and this is the inside. So I will turn the bralette like this. And then I will match this mark and this mark here so that the bralette is in the center. I will pin right along the bralette and the skirt like this. To this part here, I want to add loops here, and I want to also add loops here. So I've already cut my string about 8 centimeters, and I will fold my fabric like this inside and insert my strips like this, and I'll put 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Then I will secure it with a straight stitch. I will do the same thing to this other side. So right now I'm going to fold this part here inside like this, and sew with a straight stitch to this side. I will fold it like this. And I will sew here with a straight stitch. So right now I want to attach the zip here, and then I'll finish the rest of the hemming of the dress. I have attached the loops and the bralette. This is the inside of the dress. This is the outside. I will be attaching the zip to this side and this side. So I will be attaching an Invincible zipper. I will be using a zipper foot for the zip. So after attaching one side of the zip, this is how it looks. I want to attach this side of the zip to this side of the dress. So I will open this zip, and for this side I will turn it place it here on the right side of the dress, and I would turn it like this. And I will sew it up to this mark here. For hemming the bottom of the dress, I'm going to fold my fabric twice, like this. I'll fold it once, and then I'll fold it the second time, and I'll use a straight stitch to hem the bottom of the dress.